Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois and welcome back to Super Hostile Modded Dalania. I almost said the Spellbound Caves. This is Dalania. In the last episode, we were exploring the desert and we have found Menka. We found Maiden. I'm not entirely sure how to say things. And there is a couple things that I want to do. So, you guys don't have the map, I do. And there are a few places that we're going to head today. I didn't explore around this town. I don't think there's all that much, to be perfectly honest. But we need to grab our horse, and we're going to head south along the coast because... So we need to go this way. Because there is something that we need to go discover. And... I'll be blunt, I've seen spoilers for this, I know what it is. And then we're going to head, so we got a book last time, The Local Legends, and I think one of the things it talked about was, where was it? So the desert of Yenkotep is where the Yellow Wool is, the Tomb of the Sun, but there's also... I believe it is... What was it called? I don't know that I can read it on the map. Unfortunately, like, even my map that I have... So I printed off, if you don't remember, I printed off a paper map of... that was provided with this map. This Minecraft map. There was a paper map that came with it that I printed off, and... it is not the clearest either. So, like, I'm kind of in the situation of the map that is on my computer is really clear. I can zoom in, I can read everything, but there is a thing that we can go to. So this is this? Yeah, that is the other town. But there is a thing we can go to that is kind of, towards the center of this portion of the desert. Welcome to Shire. Stop shooting at me. Oh, I got turned around. So we're gonna just head south for a little bit. And the whole point of this is we want to get to the mountains. Ow. This... Oh my gosh. Please don't murder my horse. Let's get somewhere safe. I can always feed my horse golden carrot. It shouldn't die. Yeah, it gets to a heart. And then... Hey, where are you going? No, stop. Stop, horse. Horse, you're going to die if you continue. Okay, so... This area goes down, which is kind of weird. I'm going to eat a golden carrot because golden carrots are a really good food source. So there is a lot of, like, I'm not entirely sure. Let's grab a hay bale. And there, that's what we need. Our axes, swords... Nothing breaks hay bales. Alright, let's just grab a couple hay bales. They're sitting here. Might as well have them. So this area... Hey, horse. Alright. If we need to heal our horse, we have some hay bales. So this area goes downwards, which is a little strange. I don't know that I really want to have my horse down there. But that is something to kind of keep in mind. That is a sandworm. We're running away from that. So there is a lot of dangerous things in the desert. We don't have to worry about some things because we have the amazing ability of temperature regulation. But if we head this direction, there is a tower. And I know what the tower is. But I want to show it off on camera, and I want to see what it is in person. But Yeah, it's this. I do believe this is the tower. So, we need to put our horse. And I can't shift click that for whatever reason. I don't know. It's really strange. But we get levitation. And we fly to the top of this tower. Great view from up here. I really hope lag spike, please don't make me fall. Ooh, that is terrifying. So we can teleport to the old fort towers. We can teleport to all the towers. So there are a bunch of towers. We can teleport back to Dalin, any of the towns, anywhere we want. Now, I don't know how we're supposed to get down from here. I really hope that it doesn't just murder us, because that would be terrible. So we have inner chest. We could actually use these to kind of navigate around. So I'm terrified. Do we have a water bucket just in case? Because we are really, really high up. And I don't want to go anywhere. I'm happy with where I'm at. But Andam Tower and yeah, that is in the north. Spur Tower and Mulran Tower. I don't know where those are, but I guess we're going to mark this on the map. Directly where we are. I think that is the best. Teleport Tower. I think these are referred to as Mage Towers, but I don't actually know. So we have 4 rows of hearts. I wonder how much fall damage we'll take, if any. Oh man, this is trippy. Oh, cool. We don't actually take fall damage. Alright, well that is unfortunate. There is so much stuff around my horse. Alright, let's just murder these ants. Ants are not too terrible to deal with, but the things that are killing me in the back are awful. But if we get close to these, they will injure my horse. Alright. We need to get away from this area, please. Okay, our horse could die, and I don't really want that. So, let's head back north. Oh man, this is awful. Let's just head north for a little ways. I really despise those things. We're both about to die. I can heal though, so that's a little bit nicer. And we heal very quickly. Horse, don't do that. You may very well die if you do that. So we're just gonna head right back to these towns up here. I'm gonna find a place to put my horse, and I want to explore the canyon, and then we'll head out towards something else. I have an idea of where I want to go. We just got to figure out exactly where it's at. Let's try not to hit any cactuses. Alright. So we are going to grab our lead. Hey. No running off. Let's just grab a couple of hay bales. You're fine now. Alright, we're also going to have to sleep in a minute, so that's something. So, okay, maybe we can see on this map. This map's not very good. There is some mountains that we have to cross in the middle. There is a path in the middle of the desert, so probably around right here-ish. We're going to put a mark, and we'll fix that when we get close, but around that area, there is a place that we need to go, that we should probably go. And I don't know what exactly is there. I don't know if it's a dungeon. We will find out. But I want to explore this town just a little bit because there is a little bit more to it than initially meets the eye. Okay. So let's head over this direction. I think it was... Where was it? I know there was a road. Alright, so we came in from there. So it's got to be over here-ish. Where? Oh, where? This is the right town, right? This is the Sphere or whatever it was called. Or is this Maiden? If it's Maiden, then we went too far. It's Maiden. We went too far. So we need to find the other town, which I can look on my actual map, and it is a little bit more inland. But let's go grab our horse, and I guess let's just... Do we want to go back to that town? I don't know that that is too much of anything. We can put all this stuff away. I don't know that we're gonna find much of anything at the one place, but we might. And so it is very much a question of how much do we care. So I believe if we take this road and then head south on this road, this should take us to the other town. Yeah, it's right here. It's not actually that far away. So yeah, Shire. I don't know how to pronounce half of the names in this. I don't know where the mapmaker Vex got the names. It wouldn't surprise me if some of them were like Patreons or something like that. But let's go ahead and wrangle the horse. I really despise the horses. They just want to... Why can't Minecraft horses just, you know, not walk away from you? I'm sorry. Alright, we are marking this. And let's see, what do we want to put it as? Yes. Ores of Sheer. Alright, so I mean, there is some houses here. We could also set our spawn here if we really wanted to. I'm gonna steal their this also goes down. More bread. Yeah, I'll steal most of their bread. To bedrooms that have books and XP bottles. Speaking of which, I do have to remember that we are on a modded version of Minecraft where this stuff actually matters. Also, our armor looks good. Perfect. So what do we want? Let's increase gathering a little bit. And that's all we can do. Okay. Chicken spawn egg, yes. Okay. We'll take some stuff. So there are obviously some loot things in here. But it's mostly just more villager stuff. Some really convoluted houses. This is cool though. It is actually really neat, like houses in the side of a ravine. And then the terrifying thing. That is a special guy. I don't want to mess with you. This just feels trapped. Not gonna lie. Especially because that's all andesite. I don't like this. Okay. There is a lot of lava. But yeah, this is some, like, ore caves. Let's get torches on the hotbar. Man, this is terrifying. Okay. Yeah, there's so much ore. There's a lot of diamonds. We don't really need diamonds, I'll be honest. But like this feels like a trap, and I don't like it. There are emeralds. Emeralds are kind of okay. I just want to look around more than anything. Don't really have any plans for mining. But I want to make sure that this isn't, like, something. These are, you know, caves. Nether quartz. Yeah, there's so much ore. There's a lot of lava. I also don't trust that gravel. But I don't trust anything here. Alright. Let's just continue this way. Let's go up a little bit more. Alright. We are going to be getting very warm here because of obsidian. There's obsidian. Because of all the lava, let's see, what has our temperature adjustment? I'm gonna look at this. Just because of the amount of lava, we're gonna have heat problems, but I don't see anything. Alright, there's one of those guys. Cave monsters. So yeah, this just looks like a giant area of ore. Okay. Let's get out of here before something terrible happens. And if we ever need lapis or anything like that, which honestly we don't need any of this stuff. That is the other kind of thing about all this is, yeah, this looks like a trap, and it might not be, but we don't really need anything. Like, what would we want? Diamonds, iron, lapis, like, just not really anything necessary for us. So let's get out of here. Let's go grab our horse. Be very angry with it because it's gonna be a pain. It looks like a pain. Okay, so now what we want to do, I'm going to look at my paper map. If we take a road heading east, that will take us to where I'm trying to go. So I think we need to take the road back up this way just a little bit, and then as soon as the road goes east, that's where we go. So right here, and this will eventually kind of it'll eventually come to a split where a fork will go north, and I do believe that is right there. But that is where we came down. So if we take this road through the desert, we should get to the one place I wanted to go. And I don't remember, I looked at what it was called, but that was like a week ago or more. Because sometimes I record these in batches, so I don't always like remember exactly what happened in the last episode. Secret. But like, that is kind of... it sounded like something important, and it sounded like something in the book that we read. And I did read a little bit of it. It just tells you about a lot of the important things. That's the split. So we're like maybe halfway there. But yeah, it's just one of those things of like, we got to figure out where to go. There are a lot of places. There's a lot of land to cover. There's probably a lot of points of interest, POIs, but whether or not half of them are worth anything to us, probably not. We do need to get a little bit better with magic, and I also need to watch out because I really hope we can get there before night falls, because I don't want to have to deal with sleeping in the middle of the desert with a horse that likes to run away. But I think we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost to the mountains, so we should be really, really close. Horse, you're gonna have to behave, please. Luckily these... Of course you do that. As soon as I tell you that, you're gonna have to behave. Alright, let's just go for it. Hey, that's the thing I wanted. Horse, I am going to murder you. Horse, no. Oh my god, I hate this horse. I absolutely despise this horse. This is not good, because it means we're going to have to go through the desert in the middle of the night, and I don't want to deal with things. And now we're thirsty. Speaking of things, something is attacking me. Because this horse... That's a mummy. I think we lost our lead, but I don't care anymore. This horse is going to probably be murdered. And you know what? I don't even care. I'm not even going to worry about that. So this is the thing I was trying to get to. I don't know what it is, and I hope it's not a dungeon, but it might be a dungeon. At the very least, there is a thing. Monastery. We're at a monastery. There are things here. It is an oasis. Let's just run around for a second. Grab the attention of everything, because that's a good idea. And we need to just kind of flee for a bit. So, that is unfortunate. This horse ruined everything. I don't know. Oh, that might be the flying thing. Lag spikes are not fun. Okay, so we're just gonna circle this for a moment. And you know what? We could just summon a new horse. I think we might just summon a new horse. So let's try to get inside one of these buildings. And if the horse leaves, he leaves. I don't care. This horse has been terrible to me. So let's get in here. And let's just find a house. And we can sleep in a bed. Perfect. If the horse is still out there by the time everything despawns, then we'll keep him. But, of course, he's behaving now. Of course. Alright, so what is this place? I really should replace you. There are so many things still spawned because of helmets and just modded. What are you? Oh, you're a battle mage. Okay. Hey. Zombie. Yeah, horse, I don't care. You're a terrible horse. Okay. We got a lot of experience for that. That's nice. Really should murder the battle mage. But anyways, it was a monastery. Okay, don't murder the centaurs. Alright. You know, there we go. Cool. I really don't care if this horse dies anymore. It has caused me so much grief. I'm gonna not, like, attempt to murder it, but, like, if it dies, it dies. I'm not gonna try to keep it alive anymore. The Monastery of Primordius. I mean, we could take the skeleton horse. That would be better. Okay. So, let's grab out of our backpack. Because we lost the other one. We're going to put our horse here. And now you're behaving. Maybe I should have threatened you a long time ago. We need to eat. We need to eat badly. So, this is the monastery of Primordius. I don't know what all is here, or whether most of it matters. Let's go ahead and mark it. So, I don't know if the... Yeah, so... Hey, I was pretty close. So, here is the monastery. I don't know how to spell monasteries. We're going to just do that. And we're going to delete that one. Alright, so... bunch of blocks and woods and mending books. Oh my. That is a little bit powerful. Mending books are rare, and mending books are really good in this mod pack. So in vanilla, mending books are amazing. They let you have really powerful armor. Oh, lag spike again. I don't know why I keep getting that. But they allow you to have really powerful armor, right? Well, in this, there's actually a quest. Oh, hey, I looked at one of those guys. We get a bunch of stuff for it. We'll collect that stuff later. But there is, in the bases, you can make a fish farm. And it requires a lot of stuff. If we can get half of this stuff, we're going to make a fish farm. And we're gonna have some really strong stuff. Because a fish farm is going to... Alright, this looks like a dungeon. But I'm looking for information. But a fish farm is going to allow us to get more of the mending books for nothing. Basically just some power. So that is something that we're going to keep in mind. Okay, so there is obviously a big oasis here. So I didn't see anything in any of these houses. Let's check out the rest of the stuff. House is nothing. I really despise those. I don't even remember what they're called, but they are shooting at me. Alright, this is just a torch tower type thing. What are you called? Ant salvager. Yeah, those things are awful. So up here is a nice little Zen garden. An oasis garden hideaway thing. And then it looks like there's some parkour it wants me to do. And you know what? For the fun of it, we're going to do it. Yeah, I despise those things so much. Worst thing in the desert. Just because they poison you and it's such a long poison. Alright, let's see how good at parkour I am. Well, I double tap to sprint for the record. I know that is very old school because, well, it's what I'm used to. Because I am very old school. And it didn't work. Excuse you. Those are sirens, and we got poisoned. Oh, it's a Selkie. I don't remember what those are. Okay. Can we stop being poisoned for a second? Can you not do that? Are they making ice? That's funny. Alright. Cool. We might die. Just go underneath the water. Oh, I was killed by an ice wraith. Of course. Luckily, we have a spawn point here. And let's go get our stuff. Alright, so I feel like there is something here that we need to deal with. But this episode is starting to get long, so once we go get our stuff, we're going to ow. Okay, we need to swim away. It is the lightning wraith. Okay, please stop. Ow. Alright, well, that was fun. We lost, like, everything. I don't know if we can get things back, and that is a problem. We don't have... Okay, we don't have armor, which is really, really bad. We have some nasty mobs that have spawned. And we don't have a pick. We don't have anything. Alright, we're up here now. Let's just murder what we can. And... oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I don't think anything broke. But... what is the hotkey? I'm going to tell you guys what. I am going to try to get my stuff back, and I will let you know how that goes in just a little bit. But I'm going to try to get my stuff back, and we'll go from there. So, I'll be right back. So, yeah, this is all I have. So, I found my chest plate, which is mostly broken. Pants are gone. Bread, purified water bottle, cobblestone, all this stuff is gone. That's all I have left. And I searched pretty significantly. And the problem is we are going to overheat here. The pants that I had was kind of the key ingredient to my armor set. You know, we're going to grab all these arrows because why not? And it really kind of sucks. So, yeah, what do we do? Well, the only thing I can really do is reset. And for the record, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to, when I die, I keep whatever's in my hand at the time, which, fair enough. Oh my gosh. You know, we're going to take our armor off so this doesn't break. And we're going to put it away. There is something in there. But I don't have anything... I don't have anything that... let's just... So, those things are supposed to spawn. Mimic crabs are supposed to spawn and gobble up all of our stuff. Why is there a skeleton in here? And that is what's supposed to happen. And it does, except it doesn't work all the time. Most of the items I found were things that were dropped. There was a mimic crab. It dropped like one thing. And it's really frustrating when the game mechanics aren't working like they're supposed to. So, what am I going to do about it? Well, I might, very big might, go into the game files and see if there's anything that I can do about that. I don't know if the items we get, like the items that we die with are saved anywhere. I don't know. If that is the case, I might restore them. I will probably restore them. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to the base and re-equip completely which is going to be very tedious. And then, yeah, I don't know. It is just frustrating when things don't work as they're supposed to. This isn't even anything. That's a bummer. It is ore, but like now we're stuck down here. Not really, but so yeah, that is terrible. If I can restore our inventory, I will. I think I've decided I will just restore our inventory. If I cannot, I might install a different mod. I might disable the mimicrabs completely. I gotta figure out what mod is actually adding those. But I might just completely disable those and instead just put a typical gravestone mod. I don't know why things were chosen the way they were, but it is what it is. So, hi. The other thing I did notice, because I went into options, the difficulty was on hard. I only ever play on normal, and that's just in general. So, yeah, that's what's kind of supposed to happen. But, yeah, so I switched to normal, where I'm kind of used to. And, yeah, that is kind of our life now. So, I am going to end the episode off here. Like I said, I'm going to figure something out with all of our stuff. And probably just go back. I'll probably head back to the Mage Tower, which I can't find because we don't have the Atlas anymore. We lost the Atlas. That should be saved to our player data for the record. But I don't know if there is, let's see, known issues. Yeah, so death is supposed to just drop the mimicrabs and whatnot. It's basically a gravestone mechanic. I might just replace it with an actual gravestone because it doesn't work. And yeah, that is probably what I'm gonna do. So, anyways, I am going to call the episode here. We are going to re-equip and all that kind of fun stuff, and then I will come back next time. And I don't know exactly what we're going to do. We might go try to find the Yellow Wool dungeon, which is not too far away from here. But I don't know. We'll see. So, that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!